back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Part 5. And today we're going to be racing here at Pocono for our third start of our Truck Series career, pretty much. This is take 2 of this episode because, yeah, things did not go our way, I think, apparently. But either way, we're going to go ahead and try and see if we can try and get this out. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. Yeah. So, today we're going to be racing here for Kyle Busch Motorsports here. 5-star team. We have to finish inside the top 3 today. And if we do finish at the top 3, we do get a good amount of money here. $10,000. And if we take a look at our stats, last episode we did win at last episode where we did Iowa and I'm pretty sure Bristol. We did win in the truck race. So, yeah. Average finish now is 5th. Take a look at our reputation here for the Truck Series. We actually only have Jordan Anderson mad with us, but if we take a look on the right-hand side of the reputation breakdown, we got a lot of drivers that reply to us, but we also have one driver, which is Self in the 22, that is just nice with us. However, in the Dirt Series, we got Wood, who's only annoyed, and then we're having one potential friend in the Dirt Tour. A lot of friends that are nice with us, and then we got some that are polite. So, yeah. And this is the points. And it's bugged, so I have to back out. Hooray. Yeah. That's just how the game normally operates sometimes. Yeah, that's how I like to race later, because I want to take a look at the points. And this is the Truck Series points heading into Pocono. Yeah, so this team is basically screwing over another driver's playoff hopes for this season, which the 18 is in 12th right now in points. And let's just say he's in a must-win situation, and they are putting him under the bus here. So, yeah. Yeah. 15 laps here at Pocono. Again, this is not one of my strong tracks, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the settings. And they're on the screen right now, in case you want to know. And, yeah. We'll go ahead and race here at Pocono. We're going to go into qualifying and see where we will start. Hopefully, this time, things go right. Hopefully, when it comes to getting this uploaded or recorded. Because, yeah, fun. Fun, right? We're going to go ahead and skip practice and go straight into qualifying. So, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Pocono is a very long racetrack. So our goal is at 54.8, and my goal around here is a 55.4. So, yeesh, this ain't gonna be fun. I love Pocono to the point where it's not even possible for me to win. Alright, coming off of turn 3, there's no turn 4. Unless you do it in a literal, I don't know. But here we go. One big lap around here. Yeah, one long lap around here. So, yeah, hopefully things do go well this race. Fun fact, Dale Jr. for pretty much most, if not all of his career, he raced for Chevrolet team. His entire career was spent driving Chevrolet. Now, I will say this, this is not in direct relation to Dale Jr. himself. This is just more of a parody thing. I'm not trying to recreate a Dale Jr., that type of thing. I'm not doing that. As we're coming off turns 3 and 4 here for our qualifier, and it's going to be a 56.3. And it's B17. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing good. So starting 17th, as we're going to take a look here at pole. Johnny Sauter has the pole. Nice. And just going to take a look here throughout the rest of the grid to see where everybody else is starting. Clay Greenfield will start last. That's actually that's who we drove for at Texas in an earlier episode. For the setup here, just because of the fact... Are you seeing my chat? Yep. I am looking over my chat. So, for the setup purposes here for this track in particular when it comes to tire wear, I'm actually going to make this truck a little bit tighter just because of the tire wear. Especially rear tires, because rear tires are not great. They're not fun. They're not really fun, so... Yeah, we have to go from 17th to 3rd, bare minimum. Bare minimum, so... Yeah, that's gonna be fun. The Tricky Triangle. The Pocono Organics 150. Ram Office well prepared for this race. Johnny Sauter's on the pole, and Natalie Decker had to change engines after qualifying. Interesting. Glad to hear that I'm good.
Almost ready.
Thanks for asking.
Time to go.
Oh, I did not look at my screen. Green flag, and... Well, I mean, nothing bad happened. I only lost one position, so we're good. Anyways, green flag here. 3 laps, stage 1.
Still there.
Let's see how turn 1 goes. I'm not a fan of turn 1. I'm gonna switch cameras here and hood cam.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, really the first 2 stages. How long have you played this game? I have played this game for, I say...
Hard from the outside.
I say peak, hang on, peak, I would probably say like in the middle of the pandemic, 2020. That's how long I've been playing this game pretty much. Pretty much, since 2020. Probably since the game came out, like maybe a month or 2 after released. So. And 2 laps to go here in stage 1 as we're making moves up to the top 10. So that's good to see. We're up to P6 now. We're kind of 3 spots away from where we need to be. Yeah, 59.3, not bad first lap. I think that could be better. Oh boy. Ooh, that's great. Thank you.
Still there.
I'm gonna... Oh, well, I'm gonna bump to 16 just slightly. Trying to get to the inside. It's not gonna work. I kind of entered in too deep. I did slow down quite enough, but it doesn't matter because all 3, I'm going to get a huge run of the draft. 1 more to go here in stage 1.
All clear.
Going to try and see if I can get a 4th right at the corner, and I get side by side with Infinger for the spot. So do you play any other games? Oh, I play, it's not just this. I have a YouTube channel that the profile and all that. If you go to my YouTube link thing, it'll show you that, yeah, most of the videos that I've done is this, but there is like 1 video. I do plan on doing other games as well. Not just this. I plan on doing other games. And Grant Infinger, or not Grant Infinger, good lord, Johnny Sauter wins stage 1. In general, I do play other games than this. Yeah. So take a look here at the results. 4th place is where we ended up. And this is your top 10 for the stage, and we're going to go through the rest of the grid. Just for the simplicity of it. See where everybody else is. And Ben Rhodes, I think he was the reason for that caution. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to stay out. I play F1 Manager, Minecraft.
Alright, you're coming ready.
Call of Duty, obviously.
Way to go.
I play Uno, Monopoly. Rarely I play both Uno and Monopoly, but I do play from time to time Minecraft as well.
Got one inside.
Well, it's gonna have to come into my head. Like I'm gonna have to take a look and then say it. So
Hold your line.
after this race, I can probably come back to that comment. But thank you for asking.
Stay high up here.
These laps this stage, that's a little shorter compared to last stage. For
Inside.
sure. And I go wide, that is, yeah, my hates are on the outside, and it looks like John Nemechek's gonna go to the push in the 8. Interesting, you have a good taste in games. I try to. I try to.
Got one up top.
I try when I can. And coming off final corner, it's gonna be one more to go. I did not get a good lap at all, just did not. But draft is going to be really helpful as I'm going to go for third place here. Now it's going to be 3 wide with me in it. 3 wide.
Still there.
Yeah, make it stick is the question. And yes, I can, and I do take the spot. And John Nemechek's going to help on the exit. That's going to help me clear for that spot. Go for second. There it is.
You're all clear up top. Outside.
It looks like Johnny Sauter is going to be able to win this stage as well, but we're going to be right behind him. Oh, I also play Left 4 Dead. That is literally another game that I have in my head at all times, but I usually forget about it. Oh, here comes the 8. Can we hold them off just a bit longer? Yep, we can. Nice. Shooting games? I don't want to suggest you a shooting game. Yeah, sure. And we finished second here in stage 2, and yep, we're gonna pit. We're gonna pit. And we'll also go ahead and do some right rear adjustments. That's gonna help a lot. We'll go ahead and also go through the rest of the grid. Ben Rhodes is out of the race, so interesting. Oh, and I gained a spot. Johnny Sauter, what happened to him? He was leading the race.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready
Did
here.
4 tires. Did he, like, secretly, or, like, what happened? Anyways, green flag back in the air now. We got about 8 more to go. Try Valorant. I actually have heard a decent amount of Valorant. I might try it someday. Actually, I might. Maybe I'll stream after this one, maybe. We'll see. Depending on how... I don't know. I'll try it out. I'll try that. I'll try it out. And already a good start to the lap because we're still in the lead. Magically got it randomly. I don't know what happened to Johnny Sauter, but now we're going to have to hold this lead if we want to win. Going into turn 3, I think I went a little too much on... Yep, too much on the accelerator coming out, going into the corner, because I'm not going to get the exit. And trying to use side draft against the 21. Try and keep the lead if I can.
There on your outside.
He got to my door. Okay. Well, the game didn't say I had to win this race. The game said top 3, and we're still in the top 3. But that was really weird by the 21.
Careful, still there.
Okay. That was Zane Smith, who that was.
All right, you're clear. Far there on your outside.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll just stay behind for right now. And we're now gonna probably have to make a pit stop. I think we might have to honestly have to make a pit stop. Yep, it's gonna be 6 to go. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a. Yeah, I would say a pit stop maybe, but depending on if the caution comes out.
Still there.
I'm gonna try and make the move on John Check again, but I doubt it's gonna work at all. I doubt it. Nope, it's not gonna work. Nope. It ain't gonna work. Oh, nope. It's not going to.
Still there.
Yeah, Zane Smith has a good truck. That or I'm just terrible at this track. One of the two.
Careful, still there.
What the? How did... What? What? By the way, why don't you decorate your channel yet? Why haven't I? I'm kind of getting new to this content creation type deal. So there will obviously be things that I need to figure out, of course. And caution comes out, and Simon Deskey's the one hitting. I'm gonna stay out. Let's see, where is Sauter? 13th. Wow. That's kind of the main reason why I haven't decorated my channel yet, is because I'm starting out. So like I don't really have much of a clue of what to really do. I kind of just stream, game, and upload and this and that. Yeah. And green flag back in the air for overtime, or not overtime, 2 to go, and we got an insane start. What is this? Oh, I see. Maybe I can help you with that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Got one inside. You got room. You're clear.
As we got a killer of a restart. I don't know how, but the 21 didn't go, and we took it. And now we're in the lead going into the final lap. Are they all just not braking? The safe option would be. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm not confident in the truck. I don't know. 1 to 2.
Got one inside. Car on the outside now.
You have to brake here, but oh, this is where we. Yep, we're gonna lose top 3. Yep. Yup. There it is. Yep, I knew I would choke. Yep, I knew it. Last lap. Okay. Well, I hope an insane run comes because I'm gonna dive that inside. Go for it. Send it. Oh, it's not gonna work. Nope. Oh, dang it. I killed my shot, I think. Literally just killed it. Literally. Unless I can make a huge comeback.
You're all clear on the bottom. Car there on your outside.
Nope, I'm losing the spot. I'm for sure losing that position.
Outside. Clear all around.
I'm gonna have to send it deep. Oh.
All clear.
No! Ah. Well.
Got one down low now.
Oh. Would you like to give me a chance to design something for your channel? Sure. Well, I'm an artist. I do paid custom artwork for streamers and gamers since 5 years. Nice. Well, that did not pan out. That did not pan out too well. Well, looks like we're not getting a 5-star team right away. Or something like that. Wow. That's sad. I just couldn't. No. I had the run. I had it, but dang it. Well, Zane Smith wins, and this is the rest of the grid. That really sucks. I was able to salvage the top 10 out of that, but oh, that's gonna suck. And this is the standings going into the next race that they'll be doing, or hopefully we can do. But I don't know, we'll see. Ross Chastain takes the lead. The lead is still separated by 6 points. What the fuck? Are they just all like working together secretly? Like, what is this? What is this, man? sucks. That sucks. That literally suck a lot. That was not what I was wanting from that. No, no. 6-7 fans though. I mean, that's a good thing. I don't know. I don't think fans do anything, but I mean, I guess we got. I mean, that's something we got out of it. So, because we did not meet the requirement of the contract or the incentive contract or hot seat thing, we yeah. So, are you interested? Now, as far as like paying, do I have to actually pay or like what's up with that? I am interested. Just want to ask about that part. Anyways, yeah, since we did not get the goal completed, we do not get a hot seat, or we do not get a seat for college motorsports. So, yeah, that sucks. On top of that, we get no money. So, like, we just did that for nothing just because of that. It was either 10 grand in a contract or nothing entirely, and we got nothing. So, anyways, next race is a dirt race. That'll clearly clean my mind a little bit. And I'm going to have to reset because it's not going to show the incentive contract. Nice. Love this game when it's not going to show you things that you want to see. Yeah. A thing that I want to do first is actually check the standings for the Truck Series. But this is actually what is yeah, as I told you, I do paid artwork. So, like, am I having to pay you, or is that the other way around? Like, just want to clarify. Just a little clarification on it. So here's the standings for the dirt series as we're heading into Texas. Yeah, okay. I already read that. I'm hallucinating over here. Oh, coping actually. And Truck Series ends. Okay. I guess we can show the results after. So Togon wins Kentucky. Tay Fogelman wins Eldora. You have to pay me. Yeesh. Okay. I'll think about it. Can we talk on Discord? Yeah, I have Discord. Tay Fogelman wins Eldora. Grand Finger wins Michigan. Austin Hill. I guess we have to go to the playoff grid. So, Austin won at Gateway. Johnny Star won at Canadian Tire. Grand Finger won Bristol. Vegas. That was Austin Hill. Jeez, Austin. Did you at least win the championship, at least? Ross Chastain at Talladega. Brett Moffitt at Martinsville. Okay. And Matt Crafton won at Phoenix. And Stuart Friesen is the champion. So, the person who only has one win to the year wins the championship, essentially. Right. 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 That I hate the playoff format. I hate the playoffs format. That's why I hate it, because you have drivers who absolutely dominate the truck season. And his last 2 wins came from the playoffs, so yeah. Anyways, as far as the cut line heading into this race in the Dirt Series, Anthony Norton is tied with Randy Davis. Eric Wright is 16 behind, Hug Ackerman 21, Bobby Carter 23, Roy Wood 26. Interesting. That is what the playoff situation's looking like. So, interesting. Oh, our teammates. Actually, Roy Wood is actually the one who's annoyed with us, and he's our teammate. Yikes. Alright. Who did I upset at Pocono? Oh, the bump I did on on-swing self got him to neutral. Okay. I mean, not a total loss on the reputation, so... Alright, let's go race here at Texas. We got 4 more rounds till playoffs. So basically, the rest of the season is dirt. So, We'll probably knock these out in, like, I say, since, I don't know, we'll see. We'll probably do another one after this. Texas Motor Speedway at the dirt track. Let's actually go there and qualify and see where we will start. Alright, let's actually begin here at Texas.
Go, go, go.
And out of the foot cam we go. Alright, let's go. And the goal we need to go for qualifying is a 15.5, interestingly, and our time is about there, but we're off by like 12 milliseconds, so let's see if we can beat our goal.
Okay, fast lap here.
We're gonna have to do some like God work to actually get this pole. Or goal, actually. What will it add me?
Back her down.
I think once yeah, I'll probably add it at some point. Maybe, we'll see. Once I have my mindset or decision made on that, I will probably add you text you, probably. Anyways, we start P8 with a 15.7. Not the fastest I could have gotten. Not fast or anything. Okay, yeah, I was not getting anywhere near pole. It was a 15.2 by Eric Wright. So Eric's on the pole. Just going through the grid here to see who is where. Howard Scott's last, and we do not move up a spot. So we're up to 7th here. Eric Wright is having a stellar weekend. He's got a fast car. He's on the pole, oddly enough, and Matthew Day engine change after qualifying. So
Coming to the green.
let's see how we can do.
Ready.
Are we going to struggle this time here in Texas? We struggled in the previous 2 races, winning every stage and all that.
Car outside.
And 6 laps here in stage 1, Tony and I pretty much take the top 2 spots like it was nothing.
Got a car low now.
After Eric had a not so good of a start. Mark was right on my core panel. And are we gonna go for the lead? We are.
Got one inside.
4 to go in stage 1. And me and Mark just about made contact. Just about. Three laps to go here in stage 1. Trying to keep this. Trying to see where I can find a line for fastest laps around this place. Trying to figure that out. 2 to go. Trying to find the right line to use to beat my record, but I don't know, we'll see. And off of 4. We got 1 more to go for the stage. I don't know how I'm going to beat that record. I'm going to be honest with you. I really have no clue as far as how I'm going to beat it. I have no clue how. Nope. I just can't beat it. And we'll win stage 1, as always, as we usually do. And Charlotte and Bristol were races that I did not get a single stage win, or I didn't get stage 1 victory. This is the top 10 for the stage, and I'm going to go through now the rest of the grid. Kind of see where everybody stacks up. And Bobby Williams last on the grid. Tony Stewart and I 1-2.
Coming to the green.
Alright, here we go. Green flag is now for stage 2 this time. 7 laps here for stage 2. Yeah, I might honestly kind of wrap up this season like some point. Oh, Eric, what was that? Huge contact by Eric and Tony Stewart. That's gonna... Eric is kind of desperate. It got to the point where he just sent it on Tony Stewart. Wow. He sent that car.
5 to go.
like he didn't care who was where at that moment. Oh, and we're actually kind of on pace to beating it too, as I'm just talking.
That was a great lap.
Beat it again. Or beat my best lap so far in this race again, back-to-back times as happened. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out eventually, how I'm gonna have to. We'll see.
Alright, I need 2 more good laps.
Alright, 2 more to go here in the stage. Yeah, I can't blame Eric for what he did, but holy. That was really interesting. Okay, Kelly, what the?
Last lap, get your
What? What were you doing? Kelly, what were you doing there? What are you doing, bud? Bob Bell in the stage.
Great job.
Wow. Absolute clown. And this is the top 10 for the stage. We got first. Tony is 5th. And we're going to go through the rest of the grid. Matthew Day's last, a lap down, and Kelly's going to be on the lead lap. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing.
Alright, you're coming to the green.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look back on the stream before I upload it and see what happened there. But
Clear high, bud.
green flag back in the air, 10 to go here. We could probably, yeah, we can do our race, absolutely. Eric and Tony, they're 2nd and 3rd this time, with Eric in the 2nd spot. Justin Jones out of nowhere to 2nd place. Battling with Tony Stewart and Eric Wright for that spot. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure Eric's in a point situation where he needs to win, but as far as I remember. And Justin Jones, I think, just fell off to 6th place that quickly. Alright, 5 laps to go here at Texas, or race 6 of the season. We've won every stage this race so far, up to this point. The only thing we need to do now is just time to keep our composure, kind of be fast. That's all we gotta do. Anthony Norton is not having a good day, so Randy is gonna have a much better point day than Norton over there. I actually don't see, I don't see Randy Davis, so wherever he is, he's in a much better position than Anthony Norton there.
2 laps to go.
Alright, 2 laps to go here in the race. Kind of getting towards the last lap. And 1 more to go. And coming off of the final corner, we win here in Texas.
Fantastic job. Great win.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, okay. Because my headphones charging, so because my headphones charging is finished. Okay. 102 rating, not bad for speed. Not bad. On the request question, I'm gonna I'll add it at some point. I'm not gonna rush on it. I'm kind of just gonna think about it and see. And we pretty much won pretty much everything this race. Tony in 5th place, interesting. And this is the rest of the grid. Now, where was Randy in all this? 6th. Wow, I did not see him at all. He must have been fast for the whole race. And we get about almost $4,000 here. And yeah, he moves up to 7th points. Eric Wright now moves up to 8th. Wow. Can you please tell me on message? Yeah, sure. And this is where everybody else is stacked up in the points as we're heading into the next race. Greg Lewis, what are you doing? Struggling with 99 points, dog. We all know that we got the fast slap and the most slaps. Let's see who went on the move here. Everett Scott, who starts 23rd and moved up to 14th. Not bad. Bob Williams, who went from 12th to 23rd. That sucks. Did not quite have the race pace, but I had the qualifying pace, oddly enough. Yeah, we can do one more run. One more run at it. One more run at it. One more run. Let's do one more race. I think we're going to get like a low amount of fans considering that we are not in a higher series. Yeah, 11 fans. Not a lot. And we get about $3,000, almost $4,000 from the race itself. And we need to get another top 5. Race 7 of the season. Continue on that where we have another contract option. We're going to keep stacking those until we figure out what we're doing for next year. So, Jefferson. Oh, this track sucks. I hate this track. I hate this track. I normally simulate it every single time I see this thing on my screen. Every time. Jefferson ain't it. It's not it for me, but taking a look here at the point situation, Alan Anderson is out by 4 points, Anthony Norton is out by 23 now, Bobby Carter is out by 32, Hug Ackerman's out by 37, Justin Jones is out by 39 points. Interesting. Interesting. So, the one thing to take note when you're looking at the playoff standings one night, when you see the 116 from my name, that is the amount of stage points I have collected over the course of the season. However, the regular points on the right, that's the total points for the whole season so far. So, that's interesting that it's in order for some reason. Then you get to Allen, who has 35, who would technically be a 7th, but yeah, it's the total total points that gets accounted for. Let's actually take a look at Tony Stewart's stats. I want to see his stats. 6 top 5, 6 top 10s, so, yeah, sounds about right. Mark Hunter's about the same, Caleb, not so much. Wow, Luis Gomez is not having a good season. 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s. What does that say about everybody else in this field? Wow. Not very good. Not very good drivers. Taking a look here at the reputation. Oh, we lost a friend. What happened? What? What happened? What happened to Caleb and Mark? What the hell happened here? What happened here? What did I do? Well, I guess Willis is our new friend. The one thing I will do, as far as our options, I'm actually going to arrange a contract option for Smoke Racing. Are you seeing my chat? Yeah, I'm seeing your chat. Oh, 50. No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess another option. I might as well just stack 5-star teams. We'll do this one. We'll do Northfield Motorsports. Yeah. Well, we might as well go ahead and get this one out of the way. Do another race here at Jefferson, and might as well just get out of the way while I can, while I can get out of my system as quickly as possible. And we'll go qualify at this terrible road course and see where we'll start. I don't even remember having the downshift at this place. I don't even remember. That's how long I have not raced at this track. That is how long I have not raced at this track whatsoever. Alright, well, time to qualify at this track. 109.5 I saw at the corner of my eye there. And our goal was a 110.6. Basically, that's about a second off from the pole. And our record's a 111. Yeah, we're not. Okay. Okay, yep, I'm not used to this track. This part's my favorite because you can get right along the walls a little bit. Okay. And let me see. Let me find it. Give me 1 second. Hang on. Alright. Okay. That's out of the way. Let's see if we can... Okay. Okay, okay. Sure, take your time. Well, that part of the track, that sucks. I hate this track. I hate most of this track. Coming off of the final corner to start our lap. Yeah.
Alright, coming to the green. This one counts.
And we're starting our lap. Not bad first corners, considering I haven't raced on this track in a fat minute. Oh, the worst part about it is that we have to race here again, I think. If I remember it correctly, that's not going to be fun. This track is not my favorite cup of tea. Like, if you showed me this track and you put it at S tier in the Dirt Series, I think I have a right to spit on you entirely. Like, I think I have the right to spit on you if you actually put this track at S tier in the Xtreme Dirt Tour. Like, how dare you? Like, why would you put it at a tier that shouldn't be there? And going through now the last corner. Let's see if we beat it. And we beat my record here. And it's a 109.5, and we got second. And Bobby Carter beats me out. Well, that's interesting. Bobby Carter's at the pole. Tony Stewart is starting 12th. Wow, he actually struggled a lot more than I did. Eric Wright, who I just said was on a mission to not care about anybody else, he starts last for this race. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, Jefferson Raceway, what do you got for me? Eric Wright doesn't look like himself today. Clearly not. Start at the back. Now you'll get the friend stuff, message thing like, oh, Regulus likes you. Bobby Carter's on the pole, we already knew this. Thank you for that.
Coming to the green, driver.
Yeah, let me pause. Thank you. That's nice of you. Thank you for saying that the stream does deserve a follower couple. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you.
Ready.
And green flag is back in the air. It's underway now here, Jefferson. We got a monster start. Monster start. Wow. Here in stage 1. 2 laps. So this track and another. I think it's Richmond, if I remember correctly. These two tracks in particular are the ones that have different lap stages. Okay. Can I drive the track first? Okay. Wait, we can dominate, but can we handle the car? Going through the drag strip, this is technically the drag strip. The quarter mile. I think it's a quarter mile, I can't remember. There it's half mile, I don't know. It's a drag strip. Oh, okay. I just popped the wall like it's absolutely nothing. Coming out of the final corner now as we enter it. That is the first of many laps we're going to have to do at this track. This track ain't fun. This track ain't fun. Also, this track is also very sensitive for the AI. Because, yeah. I don't know if you can hear this, but I will try to respond to that after the stage. Just note that if I look over my chat and I see it, and I'm not responding, that doesn't mean I'm ignoring your message. That means just I am in the middle of driving a race car. I think a race car needs its full attention right now, but I do see that comments and stuff like that. I do see new comments, but I'm not trying to give that the full attention that this thing needs. So now, if we were at like, I don't know, let's say a short track or something, or a big track, I probably would be fine with it. I would just have to pause. I don't know. But yeah, coming off the final corner, we do win the stage easily. And there's the stage 1 results that you'll see right now. And this is to go through the rest of the results. Eric Wright is still last. And I'm going to pause this again to respond to another comment. Hang on, give me like 2 seconds here. Hang on, where was this? I think it was this one, I believe. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I was just responding to the chat. Alright, here we go.
to the green,
going
driver.
to the restart
Almost ready.
zone thing, start finish line. And green flag is back in the air. Here we go. 2 laps here in stage 2. And we actually improved on our lap. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, I didn't stop way too much because there was a battle. 3 wide per second almost, that was. Wow. That stack up was absurd, okay. Oh, and I go wide. Okay. Well, yep. Action for, okay.
Alright, you're clear.
Well, see, for example, when that happens with AI,
Great job.
silly in the stage. That was not intentional. Tracks like this one, I believe it's Bristol too, and I don't know if it's also Richmond, but those tracks in particular in this series is so bad with contact. Like, you can't even get out of that with a caution, or without one. So, yep, that was the stage, pretty much.
Be ready here.
Just because of a single couple mistakes. That was really good. And green flag back out. We got 4 laps to go of this race. Ain't that fun. 4 more laps of this place. I mean, hey. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. The sooner we can get done sitting here looking at this ugly track, the better it's going to get. And the longer we sit here, the worse it's going to get. Because then I don't want to do it in the playoffs or whatever it is, if it has a second date on it. But either way, oh yeah, by the way, your car kind of becomes a boat when it doesn't want to turn in the middle of the straight when you're going that fast. Because your car typically isn't really designed for 150 plus, 140 plus, 130 plus, you know? This car really is not built for that. This car is not built for straights like that. I think this is a made-up track, I think. I'm going to have to look it up in my own time, but yeah, 3 laps to go. Ain't this lovely. Went wide. Okay. Well, Tony Stewart's in 3rd. He's having a little resurgence moment right now. So, due to Eric not being in a good position for points, he is kind of in a must-win situation now. Like, it's clear at this point that he is in a... Oh, okay. I guess never touch that wall. I guess never touch that wall. That was not it. That certainly isn't it. Coming out the final corner here, we're going to have 2 more laps to go, and if we do get a caution, that means we're going to have to go overtime and hope we don't get another caution out of that, so yeah. That'll be interesting. I also am thinking about next season for how I want to do this series next year. I kind of don't want to do another year of this, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, barely touched the wall coming out of the corner. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't. But it's kind of okay to go wide there, but other areas, not quite so much. Not quite. This part, no. Not even close. I like the S kind of corners because you can actually kind of thread the needle in some sections, like get close to a wall or something like that. And it's off the final corner, white flag, here we go. We are finally at the last lap, and also that was a record lap. Interesting. We're getting actually new lap times around here. I'm not doing a burnout, by the way. I'll just I don't know. I probably will, but you know. And coming out of the drag strip straight away, or essentially the back straightaway, technically, as we're now going into another not so wide of a corner to go aggressive. Alright, as we're now going through the S's one more time. And coming out of the final corner, we do win our 7th race of the season in a row. We have now won half of the races this season. Nice. We're doing great this year. Wonderful. 105. Yeah, we're going to do this. Do like an old school burnout like the drag racing people do it. Except we'll add a donut to it. And the engine blows. Oh, that's funny. Either way, we're going to go ahead and hit a horse to results. And there's your top 10. Some weird drivers in there. Anthony Norton rebounds to 9th after having a terrible race at Texas. So, interesting. And Eric just could not, for the life of him, recover to any position. So, yeah, he's not going to have a good weekend. Or not a good playoff hope. And I hit a 33. $2,000, almost $3,000. Eric is actually still above the cut line by 1 point over Alan Anderson. And 2 points ahead of... Okay, so the playoffs is kind of getting close again. Okay, interesting. As we move through the the point standings here. As we did get the fastest lap and the most laps, of course, as always. Let's see who actually got on the move here. I actually want to know who was Tony. Yep, Tony. 12th to 3rd. I kind of figured it was Tony. And Bobby Carter went from 1st to 12th. Downfall. Downfall for Bobby Carter. He was on the pole, then he got absolutely smoked on the start. Like there was no tomorrow. Oh, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Maddie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Thank you. As we are now at 19 followers. Thank you. And 22 fans we got out of it as well. Interesting. And $2,000. And we get an additional $10,000 from that race. Cool. So that made it worth it. Instantly worth it. Alright. And also, in this series, there is a doubleheader. Race 8 and 9 is a doubleheader. And race 8 is Fanick Fairgrounds, or known as Taggart, from NASCAR Heat 4 and Heat 3. So, yep, Richmond. Oh, yay! Jefferson's in here for contract. So, guess what? We're going to pick 3 wins. Because I'm salty about racing at Jefferson. So, we only need to win, really, 3 races, but that's doable. And I think that's where we're going to end it for now. For this episode, and we have 1 friend still. Interesting. What happened to our other companions or other buddies up? Okay, they're still happy with us. Okay. So currently, let's take a look at our total. Yeah, P2 now average finish for our total stats. 8.9 is our average start. For whatever reason, the game doesn't count having polls, but I do have a poll from this season. I believe it was Eldora from earlier this season. So, yeah. Yeah, it was Eldora that we got the poll. So, that's interesting. So, yeah, we'll see how everything goes here. We got 2 more races till playoffs. We'll probably do that. And probably do another one. Yeah, probably do another one. So, we'll see you guys next time. And the next one where we will do the rest of the regular season, kind of go into playoffs also, kind of look at the playoff situation. We are currently locked in basically. We're kind of locked in to the kind of into the regular season championship. I think at this current moment because you need 120. Yeah, yeah, um, yeah, it's 120. So not quite. We'll have to wait till after this race to figure that out. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes here at Taggart. We'll do the rest of the regular season, and we'll do the first race, so the playoffs after that. So we'll see you guys next time, where we do go race at Fantic Fairgrounds. Kind of try and finish out the season. Well, not really in this next episode, but yeah. We'll see you guys next time, and as always, if you want to view my profile and follow my other social media, that would be really great. I would appreciate it. And Manny, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you guys next time where we go do race the rest of the regular season out. And we get started on the postseason. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.